Hello elves! So today I decided to do an origin video and it will be on Kamala Khan, who is Miss Marvel, which is a up and coming Disney Plus show. So it was announced a while back at last year's D23. Kevin Feige revealed 3 more Disney Plus shows: She-Hulk, Moon Knight and Miss Marvel. I've already made origin videos on She-Hulk and Moon Knight, so if you want to go watch that, click the links down below and check out some of my other videos I've done on them. So to complete the D23 trilogy, I decided to do Kamala Khan's origin today, and also because I love her character. So let's get into it. Kamala made her first comic book appearance in 2013 in issue 14 of Captain Marvel, and she was created by a whole bunch of people, including Sana Amanat, Stephen Walker, G. Willow Wilson, Adrian Alfona and Jamie McLevin. I am really sorry, I'm just going to get this out now, I am really sorry if I mispronounce anyone's names in this video. There's no disrespect men, I'm just really bad at names, so I apologise in advance if I get anyone's names wrong. Kamala lives in Jersey City with her parents Yusuf Khan and Muniba Khan and her older brother Amir Khan. She is of Pakistani American descent and moved to America from Pakistan before she was born. As a young girl in kindergarten, Kamala met her best friend Nadia. Nadia and Kamala had similar upbringings, as Nadia's family immigrated to America just like Kamala's did, and the two young girls bonded over their shared experiences. While Kamala was in 2nd grade, her and her family met someone that would end up being Kamala's second best friend, Bruno Corelli. Bruno had a tough home life. He and his little brother Vic had been taken away from their mother and had been sent to live with their grandparents. The boys' grandparents struggled with the extra mouths to feed and found it difficult to make ends meet for the bigger family. Because of this, Bruno's grandparents couldn't afford various school trips and things like that for the boys, which made Bruno an outcast with the rest of the school kids. Kamala's family very generously and out of the goodness of their own hearts offered to pay for the two boys' extracurriculars. At first, Kamala and Bruno didn't want to play with each other, but soon warmed up to one another and became lifelong friends. They bonded over shared interests like the kids' animated TV show Tween Mutant Samurai Turtles, which actually sounds like a real world offshoot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that actually would work in this world. Someone make it. I mean, I'd watch it. Kamala is a huge nerd, which is one of the main reasons that I love her, because I'm a huge nerd. She loves video games and regularly plays World of Battlecraft with a group known as the Iron Legion. Iron Man would be proud. She loves films, and most of all she loves superheroes. Her favourites being Iron Man, Captain America and of course her absolute favourite, Captain Marvel. She even writes fan fiction under her username Sloth Baby. Her various story topics range from raising babies with powers and superheroes. I'm not sure if she's ever wrote any stories on them, but Kamala shipped Captain Marvel and Spider-Man together. Obviously not in the MCU, because that would be weird. Like any loyal fan, Kamala stayed tuned into Captain Marvel's career and idolised her. On a random night, a party was being held at the Jersey waterfront. Kamala desperately wanted to go, but when she asked her parents if she could, they said no and forbade it. Kamala, doing a tiny bit of rebellion, goes against her parents' wishes and sneaks out of her window to the party. While at the party, Kamala sees some of her classmates, including boyfriend and girlfriend Josh Richardson and Zoe Zimmer, who tease her. She bumps into Bruno, who doesn't want her to get into any trouble with her parents, and feeling like Bruno sounds just like her parents, Kamala leaves the party annoyed and upset. On the track home though, the entirety of Jersey City was covered in the Terrigen Mist, and of course Kamala gets caught. The Terrigen Mist is a vapour created from the Terrigen crystals, and when someone is exposed to this vapour, it can mutate human biology. It's what the powered Inhumans are created with. While in her Terrigen cocoon, she gets vision. Her 3 favourite heroes appear, along with a huge hedgehog and a flying sloth creature, which actually kinda looks cute. The heroes reprimand Kamala on disobeying her parents and sneaking out. The 3 ask Kamala what she desires, and she says that she wants to be just like Captain Marvel, to be just as awesome and butt-kicking as the Avenger. Kamala even says she wants the old classic politically incorrect costume. The vision ends and Kamala smashes through the cocoon, but was shocked to see she had changed into a young Carol Danvers. She panics and soon learns that she can transform back into herself. After calming herself down, she learned that she could change her body into anything, and changes back and forth between Kamala and Captain Marvel. So the powers that Kamala gained from the mist include elongation, like Mr. Fantastic. Kamala can extend her limbs, Morphogenetics, size alteration, which is pretty much self-explanatory. She has a fast healing factor, and finally, bioluminescence. I actually said that right on the first try. So this means that her body produces a yellow glowing energy when she uses her morphogenetic powers. I thought, yes, I nailed all of that, and then right at the end, disappointed myself and my family. I'm sorry. As she made her way home, she walked back across the very place she left before the mist got her, the waterfront. There she comes across a drunk Josh Richardson attempting to dance with Zoe, but they stumble and Zoe falls into the cold water. Kamala changed into Miss Marvel again and rescued the girl who teased her earlier in the night, along with a boot, some fish and some maple syrup. Obviously the most important stuff was saved. The commotion gains the attention of passerbys, who, thinking Kamala is actually Captain Marvel, ask for autographs, overwhelming Kamala, who makes a run for it. Kamala realised that you don't just have to look like a hero to be one, you have to act like one. Even though Zoe teased her, Kamala was proud that she rescued her. Sneaking back into her house, she finds out that her parents know she left because Bruno rang to tell them, and she was promptly grounded. While on lockdown, she catches a news broadcast of Zoe thanking Captain Marvel for rescuing her. Still deeply hurt and angry at Bruno, she tries to avoid him. At school, she tries to research her powers, but her hand starts to glow. She runs into the changing room and tests out a few things, like growing big. So big she crashes through the ceiling, and strong enough she crushes a beam. Of course, the gym teacher sees the damage and puts her into detention. I don't know what she wrote on the detention slip, but I'm sure her imagination came in handy there. While in detention, she gets a text from Bruno asking her to come down to the local shop he worked at called the Circle Q to talk. Kamala goes to the shop but stops when she sees the shop being held up by an armed robber. She tries to ring the police, but her phone runs out of battery. Knowing that she could help and stop the criminal, Kamala transforms into Captain Marvel. She tries to stop the robber by grabbing him in her giant fist, but gets shot in retaliation. Thankfully, she soon learns about her healing properties that present themselves when she turns back into herself. In doing this, she reveals the truth to Bruno. Just want to cut in here. Can I just say how cute his crush on her is? Like, super adorable. Just thought I'd add that. To hide her identity from the police, she dons an eye mask and introduces herself as a new hero. The robber was revealed to be Bruno's little brother Vic, who had gotten himself involved with a dangerous crowd, most notably a person called the Inventor, and was doing his crimes against his will. Wanting to help her best friend's brother, Kamala makes a superhero costume out of her swimsuit and a domino mask. The best friends find Vic in a rundown and abandoned house, but soon learned that he was not alone. Along with him, there were also other teens living there and mechanical robot spiders, obviously. These teens and spiders all followed the Inventor. They were being led by a teenager named Doyle. The first attempt at rescuing Vic failed as the new hero was overpowered. She went back home upset and was met with equally upset parents. Her father hating that his daughter was not being honest with him, and he tells her that they picked the name Kamala because it means perfection in Arabic, and that she is their little miracle, that she's perfect the way she is, and that she means so much to them. Feeling encouraged by her father's words, the next day her and Bruno start training. They go to the track to time her and they make her costume even better. I hope there is a montage set to 80s music in the show, because if there isn't any 80s music in this show, is it even a modern show anymore? The second rescue attempt goes better. Kamala rides one of the mechanical spiders into battle against Doyle. She wins and is successful in retrieving Vic, but in doing so gains her an enemy in the Inventor. Kamala swore she would protect her city from the Inventor and other villains as the new Miss Marvel, and that is her origin. Obviously, she doesn't stop there. There is more about her afterwards, so go read her comics. But I thought I'd do an origin because I'm super excited for all these new Disney Plus shows. Obviously, no one really knows what's happening in the world right now. Everything's been put on hold, but I am still excited for this, and you know, you have to have something to look forward to after all of the craziness has hopefully stopped. Anyway, I hope you liked this origin video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below what you thought, what you think about Kamala joining the MCU. Are you super excited as I am? Because I'm super excited. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel because I do videos like this every single week, and I will probably have more weird random videos out during the week because I'm stuck at home, obviously. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. If you want to be notified when I upload, click that bell. I have a Twitter, Tumblr and Instagram that you guys can follow. They're in the description and at the end of this video. I hope this was a good origin. I'm really, like I said at the beginning, I am sorry if I mispronounced anyone's names, like truly sorry. And I hope this was a good origin and it did justice to her, because I was freaking out when writing this one because I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I haven't added too much detail here. I haven't added any detail. Probably still true. But please let me know what you think down below. And I will see you next time. Bye, little balls.